I want beauty.
So do we. Brian McFly doesn't always have a good time, so he has to spill some haterade.
Shit. Right here. 0.
Haterade 0!
No calories. All hate.
Mine's 100% haterade, dude. You got 0 haterade.
I'm flatter than the ace of spades.
There's nothing
more
but
military
Gatorade.
than you and your whole damn mama
0
put together.
Gatorade.
0 else.
While you out there chanting that rally, browbeating
Heard the show
politicians,
long,
I'm taking out any
gentlemen.
money
Yeah.
from the sucker on the
Almost
humble.
We didn't even do the run through. Did you guys do it?
No.
When your so-called
You're only
revolution
cold.
starts, you call me, and I'll be right down front showing you how it's done. But until then, you need to shut the fuck up when grown folks is talking. Now can you dig it?
Ladies, gentlemen, and scholars, the world's first Quantimino powered podcast live from the Daddy Juice Energy Studio in the Beaded Curtain District. Your star players Gemini Jackson, the Burrito Bandito, Brian McFly, and Arthur Dude.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, of course, you scholars. I'm your fearless and grizzy host, Gemini Jackson, somewhere in the Quantimino with the model of the millennium, Brian McFly.
Hi.
And our resident hyena, Arthur Dude.
Howdy, ninjas.
Now, let's get this party started with Double X Quantimino.
You like that perfect chorus?
It was great. Left and right, pan that shit.
J-Mart.
Eating raw meat.
Damn.
Referencing the masculine urge to eat raw meat. When health questions collide with a macho fantasy, our raw meat happens.
R/
Yeah, r/ raw meat happens. So we're out here reading Reddit.
It's a story about a Reddit thread
Oh, great. Excellent.
called Raw Meat where these guys eat raw meat. Like,
So
they'll
like
eat-
twice removed from reality?
Well, would you guys eat chopped up liver fresh out from the butcher? Like, you can wash it and whatever,
Is
flavor it, but you don't cook
You
it.
could wash it if you want to.
If you want
You
to.
can leave your friends behind.
Some of these guys probably don't.
Okay, well, my question is, can you do it like without it being dangerous?
Yeah. I mean,
It's fine?
I think red meat is fine because there's something about how the muscle fibers are together so much that bacteria can't get in it easily.
Well, I would do it mainly because I've been watching a lot of Alone and a lot of survival shows, and they're doing it, and I want to be like them.
They're just eating hunks off of a fallen deer.
Actually, not everyone does it, but every now and then someone does it because they have a fire, so they just
Yeah, they
cook
build
it
a
up. Why
fire.
not?
Oh. Well, if you cook it on fire, it's not raw meat.
Right.
Did you start the fire?
We didn't. First rap song ever, true or false?
What? Why?
Ever!
Oh yeah.
Show the Maggio.
Oh my god.
We didn't start the fire.
Did the whole verse.
Yeah.
I always think it's Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah,
but
it's
that's
not.
a different one. That's
Who
a
is
different
it?
fire. It's Billy Joel.
Billy Joel
Right?
Armstrong.
It is.
Wow.
So what's the question is, would I eat it? Yes. Just cause. I don't
You've never
particularly
had raw
enjoy
meat?
liver. I mean, I've had rare steaks and I've also had
Just
very
like
rare
tartare?
steaks.
Have you had tartare?
Yeah. No.
That
I don't
seems
know.
to be broken down somewhat.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
mean, it's got like acid
Yeah.
in it to
Like,
denature.
it's technically cooked, just not hot.
I accidentally ate raw pork sausage.
Wow, that's not great. I think that's
Brave.
I think that's one of the meats you're not supposed
No,
to eat
Gotta
raw.
get tapeworms.
Trichinosis.
Trichinosis.
I went to this party where I walk into the party and there is a table full of dessert,
Yeah.
and then there's a big bowl of little
Sausages.
sausage balls.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, it's on the dessert table?
Oh,
Weird.
wow.
In the kitchen. So I like ate one. I was like, damn, that's good, dude. I've never. It was
It's an
soft.
interesting
Be.
texture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like very soft and moist.
Use a little
Mealy.
sugar.
Yeah. So I knew it wasn't dessert. I thought it was
You thought it was
cooked
ready
or
to go.
something. Yeah.
Wow.
And then someone was like, I don't know. I forget how I found out. But anyways, yeah, it was just pork.
You saw someone
great.
else
Just raw
eating
pork.
a cooked
No,
version.
he saw them take it in the kitchen and cook it.
Yeah, or something like that. Or I saw it later cooked, and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh, that's how you're
that
supposed
looks
to do it."
different than
And
when I
went
ate
and-
it.
I went and asked someone, like, "Yeah, that's pork," but I didn't die and I didn't get sick.
Did
It was good though,
Was it better cooked?
probably, but it was still
you didn't
good.
have it cooked?
I probably did. I don't
Okay.
remember, but
Well,
the other one's more memorable.
Yeah.
because I was pretty worried about it.
Wow.
But guys, if you want to, maybe don't believe the hype. Maybe you can eat raw pork. That's all.
Are
I'm
we
saying.
floating that out there?
I'm just saying. I ate. Look, some might say this is anecdotal evidence, but
This is the definition of anecdotal evidence.
yeah, I don't know. Try it. Try it before you buy it.
Was there more to that?
I just want to
Leave it
bring
in,
up eating
J-Mark.
raw meat.
Leave in the question.
People who don't eat flesh.
Yeah, let's talk about vegans and vegans making things that resemble steak, taste like steak.
I had beef with this before, and it was because
Hang on a second.
Oh my
It's almost
God.
here. Two
Well,
more stops on
I
the
think-
Amazon order.
I think it's a good thing that we. There it is.
Came early.
Prime.
No, I used to
yesterday.
have beef with this because I would say, if you're not going to eat meat, then why do you want something to taste like meat? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, it's because they like the taste of meat. They just don't like the ethics of it.
Yeah.
So
that
that's
what
the
it is?
answer. That's the easy answer. I hate to.
Rain
Be
on
the
my
ethics
parade.
nerd.
Yeah.
Be the ethics wonk.
And it's true, dude. It might be unethical.
So let me
I don't
ask you,
know.
Mr.
It
McFly.
very well might be unethical.
Yeah.
Of what? Emulating meat?
No. Killing things
Oh.
in the name of.
But also,
But define ethical.
well,
If you can be unethical, you have to be able to define ethical.
there's like a more ethical way to eat meat,
More
and the way we're
ethical.
doing it now is unethical. And I think it's more ethical to hunt the meat and to kill it and eat what you hunt than it is to do factory farming and stuff.
So you're just against factory farming.
I'm not against it because I eat it every day.
How about this chemical shit they're trying to put into our bodies?
Oh, I don't
Chemical
know.
shit.
Yeah, this
The
vegan
chemicals
meat.
between.
That's unnatural.
What? It's probably derived from natural things.
Yeah, but imagine what they have to put through it to make it happen.
Blood.
Oh man,
Who?
I don't know.
vegetable blood.
Vegetable blood.
Blood
It's like
oranges.
rhubarbs and blood
Yeah.
oranges
Yeah.
and beets. I think a lot of it is beets.
What chemicals?
I'm just
What
saying.
are we talking about?
This
No,
is
he's saying that-
industrialized.
He's saying that vegan meat
Oh,
has a lot of chemicals in it.
probably a lot of sugar. Does it have sugar in the meat? Because a lot of vegan food has sugar in it.
Probably like naturally occurring.
Yeah, because it tastes like shit. So it's like, hey,
Yeah.
Let's
How
throw
do we-
some shit in here.
what's the easiest way to make something not taste so much like shit? Put some sugar on
and
it.
salt.
My 16-year-old girlfriend, when I was 16.
Okay, there it is.
Clause, footnote.
When I was in high school, my girlfriend, she came with my family to Louisiana to go to a like a Cajun seafood place.
Landry's,
No, it was like
a local Steamboat Willie's.
Willie's, yeah.
Oh,
Steamboat
wow.
Willie's. Is this
Shout
a day
out.
trip?
Yeah, it is.
That's a great little piece of shit
Yeah, it's a good spot.
fish restaurant.
But so
Crawdads?
we took her ass all the way over there.
Her ass? Did she have a big ass?
No, unfortunately.
She's 16
So why'd you say her ass?
because she
She could
had
have-
an ass.
It's an expression.
Took her ass.
All of her
took
is
her
the
corpse.
ass. Yeah.
Can I call it her corpse?
Wow.
Her ass?
No, like
Oh, that she.
you know, her
Her
body.
corporeal
really make
form.
sense.
You could call it her corporeal form.
We took her corporeal form to Steamboat Willie's, and it was a vegan, and that's when my dad found out. He's like, "Oh, what do you want to eat?" And she goes, "Oh, I'll just have whatever.
I'll have
Cornbread.
breadcrumbs.
I'll have green beans."
Green bean.
cornbread.
And he was like, he gave her such like a shitty look,
Wow.
and I was so embarrassed at the time. But now I think that's like the funniest.
That's what
shit.
you would
That's like
be doing.
I'll be like, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
We bring you all the way out here. We drive an hour
We
to Steamboat
drove
Willie's,
to Steamboat
and you're gonna eat
Willie's,
green beans, you
And
pussy."
coleslaw.
and you're gonna just eat off of his plate.
Wait a second. So you're dating my son? So you're not a lesbian? Because you're acting like a lesbian right now.
Is my son a lesbian?
Yeah. Is this?
I need you to tell me if my son's a
Are you
lesbian.
both gay?
Are you both
What
lesbians?
did you order, Brian?
I don't know. Probably like fried shrimp or some shit. Some hush puppies.
I believe
Like a
it's
real human?
pronounced scrimp.
Yeah. So, but people who don't eat flesh, they're probably doing the right thing, but they're doing it for the wrong reason. They're doing it for the clout.
It is a
Every
clout
You think they're
chase.
clout
single
chasers?
vegan
Is it clout chaser?
chaser.
Really?
For
None
fats.
of them are doing it for the right reasons, dude.
I don't know, man. I think
I
like,
like where Brian's going with this.
They're all
Indian
full of their
people.
own.
It's not genuine.
Indian people get a pass. You're right,
yeah.
but
They're
yeah.
not
They're
making
cultural.
fake-ass
No, they're
meat, though.
culturally clout chasing.
No, I think it's
Trap.
they're not as responsible for because they were raised in that culture, so it's
Yeah.
not entirely their decision.
They're not Americans, is what you're saying.
Yeah, but the vegans, it's entirely their decision, and they're doing it for the clout. But I prefer the Indian.
I think some people are doing it because they feel bad.
That is the right reason, right?
I feel like that's the only right reason, right?
Yeah, and
Compassion? Is
Yeah.
that what feeling bad means?
Yeah. What is that? What feeling
but
bad
most of
means?
them, I would say, at least 50% of them are doing it to be better than other people,
Ah.
so that people know they're vegan.
Yeah, I think being
I mean,
a
this
vegan,
is we're treading.
being a vegan to be better than other people is a very weird proposition, right?
Is it?
It just feels like a weird thing to do. Whereas I guess it's an easier thing to have a mental superiority over people versus like the guy who goes and just has tons of Rolexes and wears them all the time.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I
no,
see what you're
nothing. It's the
saying.
same chase, right?
They're like, I can't afford Rolexes,
Right.
and I never will, so
I
I'll just stop
won't eat
eating
meat.
steak.
Right, which is a mistake.
Yo, hang on. We got the Prime Now. Delivery! Drone style!
Look, dude.
It's not just a
I know-
mistake,
I know
but
this
it's
is
also
supposedly a comedy.
missed steak.
Brian, continue.
I was just gonna say, I know this is supposed to be a comedy podcast,
Yeah.
and you're doing a joke, but it is. I will repeat,
hurtful.
it's disrespectful and hurtful when you do that.
The bottom
me and my bro.
crash. The bottom crash is basically the N-word of comedy.
Oh no!
Do you ever do it? You do it to yourself, right?
Yeah.
Whenever I can.
Okay. Well, then that's better than nothing.
He's
I
not just
always
calling us.
self-badumch myself.
He's not just butt-umching us.
My number might be the lowest though. If you did a correlation,
Yeah, I bet it is.
I don't know. Maybe I don't think he'd light up the burrito that much.
No.
You take it easy on the burritos. Shout out Burrito. He's not here right now.
Or that might be saying something else.
Homeboy is working overtime
He does have a lot of puns. Though.
on salary.
I guess you'd just be badumching
Hang on a sec.
constantly.
But there's like project hours involved, right?
No, man.
What?
He's salary.
I understand, but how does he report what he? You know what I'm saying?
Somebody else gets paid for his work.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he agreed to that when
He
he
needs to
decided to
unionize.
take on the salary.
Oh no, we got an argument going in the Slack channel about unionizing.
We're trying to unionize Slam City.
Yeah, but Arthur's the
Art's
boss.
with
And
the
he's,
pirates. He
he's,
keeps union busting our balls.
yeah, man, you're a
Yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
Hey,
You guys
Scab.
are fucking sandwich artists, okay?
A scab over here.
What is the S? Oh, gotcha.
It's just a
It's
play
just
on
ACAB
ACAB.
and Scab, you know.
Yeah, I'll
It's a
follow.
Portman scab.
Hey
That could be a
guys,
cool band name.
is this an update or have we talked about this on the show?
Yeah,
I'm
we
sure
have.
we've mentioned
Yeah.
Leo.
Well, we the reason he's hollering at this new chick anyway. King Leo has got a new quote unquote flame, as they call her, which I wouldn't.
Why?
I don't like the word flame.
Yeah, it's dumb. I
It's-
thought you were saying she wasn't hot, and there's
This is
no
the
way she's
headline
not
writer's
hot.
fault.
There's no way she's not.
I'm not,
hot.
I'm not going to look at her.
Seen
I don't care because they all look
But
the same to
it's
me.
Leonardo da Vinci Caprio. Just
Yeah,
if he can't get it, nobody can.
that's right. And they're always he lives in Italy, I think.
Well,
So they're always Italian.
he's got
Beregova.
Italian in him.
Oh, Beregova doesn't sound Italian. Sounds like Eastern European.
Beregova? It kind of does, like Bolova,
Yeah, I don't know.
Bulgova,
I don't-
Balenciaga.
So this says the 22-year-old model was spotted shopping for lingerie in London on Friday, just days after the news broke that the actor had split from his girlfriend Camila Moroni. And she had just turned 25, and, you know, everyone's up in arms because... Here's the thing. I hate to break it to you guys. He also was seen today or yesterday with a 27-year-old.
Oh, no.
He's caving to
No,
the
no, no.
fucking mob, dude.
I'm sorry, hold on. A 27-year-old?
Look, dude.
No, no,
maybe
he's not-
they're
he's
just
already
friends.
not- Hey,
to 22, or he's just going parallel.
Look, I think, you know, Leo, he's got a big heart. He does a lot of charity work.
Yeah,
Maybe this was like a Make-A-Wish Foundation
I
thing.
hope so.
It's got to be. 27? This has to be her last wish.
It's Gigi Hadid. Is that her name?
Oh, well, I mean, I
So
think...
she is hot, but
I think they were together before, and there must have been some fucking vampire shit that she had going on, man.
On the next TMZ.
Yeah.
wow, dude. I hope he's just being nice because this is
Maybe he just needed to dump it somewhere.
Have you
yeah.
guys
Maybe
ever
it was a
thought about her
poison
heart?
situation. Huh?
Maybe she's a good person.
Yeah,
You guys
maybe he
don't
got
know
a
that.
rattlesnake bite on his dick, and he needed somebody to suck the venom out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you say good person? When has that ever been in the algebra for our king?
Oh, for the king? Every
Yeah.
time. It's his definition.
A good person to fuck.
Thank you.
Under 25.
Anyways, Leo, if this was your decision, I hope it wasn't because the internet is bullying you.
Look, we're all frail sometimes. Sometimes you fuck a 27-year-old.
Get off Twitter, Leo.
God's vagina.
For your own mental health, Leo.
Stay the course, Leo.
Right.
There's no. I'm not looking at the
Stay the
camera.
course.
You're getting ready. You're warming up.
Yeah.
The other actors, movies that revolve around one actor, but much better because of everyone else. Are
What's
we talking
a-
Kevin James situation here?
Kinda. So I
What,
watched
Adam Sandler? Because we're talking Rob Schneider.
Oh, no.
Rob Schneider. Well, like let's think
Yeah.
of Rob Schneider and Deuce Bigelow, right? Can you name the supporting actors that are like, oh, I really like that actor?
I've never seen the movie, but I have seen a clip of Norm Macdonald. He's in the second one. So
Uh-huh. So you would say Norm makes like Deuce Bigelow too. You could care less about.
yeah,
Rob Schneider.
for me
Yeah.
personally.
So that's kind of like what I'm talking about.
What was
It's
your
like-
example?
My example is The King of Staten Island.
Oh, never saw
Fuck
it.
is that?
It's the movie starring
Kevin James?
Pete Davidson.
Pete
It's
Davidson.
A Judd
Oh my
Apatow.
God.
And it's Judd Apatow. So
Wow.
that's what makes it shine. Is it's Judd, right? He can write a good movie.
A
And
little long.
there's like, yeah, it was a
In
long
the
one.
Tooth.
And there was like just a surrounding cast
Gigi
of characters
Hadid.
that
Judd
people
Apatow's.
love.
This is a good example.
He's
'cause
an
his-
ensemble guy.
Yeah.
A what?
Ensemble.
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 Define that for the
Ensemble.
19-year-olds.
Ensemble.
Just a bunch of actors.
Just a bunch of people.
Ensemble.
Like a cast of characters.
Is it ensemble or ensemble?
well, we're saying it in French like ensemble.
Are you guys French?
Ensemble.
Yeah, like Knocked Up. It has a great supporting cast. Like all
Freaks
the,
and
the
Geeks?
funny, yeah, the
You
funniest
don't like
parts
Katherine
are
Heigl as a main character?
she's
Catherine Cagle?
she's a frigid woman.
Oh my God.
She's
We're going there.
Oh my God.
I don't want to say the C word, dude, but she's a fucking,
Is this documented?
I think it is. And
And you
if
feel
it's
the same
not, I
way,
don't
Brian?
care. What's that?
You're not going to defend her at all?
No, I don't like her.
Shit.
You
She
wouldn't
runs
run
her
up in
mouth,
them
dude.
guts?
Yeah, of course. Mommy, dude.
And
she's
you
out of the
saw her
window.
gash with a baby coming out of it.
Yeah, that's the
That
main
wasn't
thing.
actually her
hers.
gash.
That
It
was
was a
It's
stunt gash.
representative.
Speaking of
of
what,
the
It's a
actress.
stunt gash. They don't actually like shop what the pussy actually looks like. They just find a pussy that has a baby coming out.
Hey,
of
what
it.
if she was a method actor and actually did?
well, I'll tell you, the shot that you're referring to, the baby's crowning out of it. So I doubt that they got a real shot, a real practical shot of a baby's head coming out of Katherine Heigl's pussy.
I don't
Yeah.
know what you guys are talking about.
But speaking of this
got
topic,
one shot?
one opportunity.
They put like a prosthetic baby doll head up in there.
and then pushed it out
Yeah,
with
and-
like a string.
And shot her up with whatever they get on whenever they're having babies, so it can like open
So you're
up that
telling me,
wide.
hold on.
Oh, hold on. If I am to believe,
You're telling me that they stuffed an entire baby doll,
Oh,
Not
just the
just the
head.
head. Oh, just
the
the
head.
just the
a
head,
hairy head.
a softball-sized baby head,
Yes.
a cantaloupe, perhaps,
That's too big.
softball.
Yeah. it's
Grapefruit.
Like a grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
I was thinking grapefruit, and it's as mushy, so not really injuring her.
They
that
just
much.
threw a grapefruit. Hey, you guys seen that grapefruit technique?
Wow. Well, you know what? She was complaining about sexism on the set of Knocked Up. So if this happened, if
It
they
might
forced
be-
her a grapefruit into her vagina, and then I would say now I'm on Team Heigl.
Yeah.
Kegel.
I believe it's pronounced Kegel.
Yeah. Kegel.
Kegel.
Okay, so on the note of this topic, Ken Jeong was introduced in that scene or in that movie.
Kim.
I'm sorry, Ken
Oh,
Jeong.
Ken.
Ken
Jeong.
Jeong.
Yeah, and he was playing a doctor.
He's playing the doctor, and it was like a star-making.
He was an
role.
actual doctor at
Yeah.
the time.
but it was
his
like fun, very
star-making
funny.
role was the Hangover Man.
Right, but this was like an introduction. People were like, "Oh, who's that guy?"
I see.
Because I remember thinking that I was like, "Who's that funny asshole guy?" And then after that,
You
it's
used a
just,
different
now he's on
A-word.
The Voice or whatever, huh?
You used a different A word.
Who's that Asian guy?
Yeah.
The A word.
The A
You
word.
can't say it.
Can't say it. Yeah, he's on The Voice, and he didn't care for Rudy Giuliani.
Oh my god, what a piece of shit, dude.
Oh, whose voice is it?
And by the way, so that
No,
you're not
it's The
confused,
Voice.
I'm not calling Rudy Giuliani.
I know you're not calling Rudy
Wait,
G
you
a
guys
piece
keep
of
calling
shit.
it The Voice.
It's The Voice.
Oh no,
The Voice is a singing contest.
Masked
Masked
singer.
The
Singer.
Masked Singer.
Same thing, dude.
No, I
Yeah.
was really confused over here.
Whose voice is it anyway?
That's what I
Like,
thought.
did you buy that, dude? When he got up, Rudy G got up there and he was like, "Did you buy the emotion that he was
Rudy G or Kim
the
Jong?
Kim Jong?
I didn't see
Kim
the clip.
Jong Il.
I didn't see the
Kim
clip.
Jong is
Now he's
fine.
Kim Jong Il.
Yeah, he wasn't, but now he is.
He used to be the funny Asian guy, but now he's Kim Jong Il.
Oh yeah, because he's like
He doesn't like Rudy G.
doesn't like Rudy G, dude.
America's
Rudy G,
mayor.
Rudy G is just like a incontinent, dementia riddled guy. Just like leave, don't show
Committing
some respect,
crimes.
dude.
You don't
Yeah.
think he's putting on a facade?
Who, Rudy G?
Yeah, when he gets back home, he's like, "Oh, hey guys, how's it going?" You know,
No, I
this
think
is-
he's like
I think he is riddled, but he's
24/7.
also doing crimes. So
Yeah,
yeah, but there's a defense.
maybe when
Being
you've been
riddled?
that busy for that long.
What's
Imagine the days of that guy. Like
Also,
at his most busiest.
he cleaned up New York, dude. He
Yeah, see?
brought this.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
brought this nation together after 9/11, dude. He brought us all together against
are we
Muslim
talking
people.
about stop and frisk?
He did stop and frisk. He brought all the whites and the Asians together to hate brown people.
And black people,
Yes,
which they
non-brown
did
Asians.
already. Well, they get mixed in the. There's some
sure.
collateral, but it's
There's-
like it's a very small percentage of people. So
Sure, yeah, we don't have to go into the weeds, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, like it's inefficient. It's an inefficient approach to shoot for 99.997.
I like how Rudy G
when
and
90
New
will
York
do.
came into the picture when we were talking about King of Staten Island. It's all connected.
That's right. Everything's connected. Anyways, Kim Jong, you got a fatwa against your ass.
Oh my
dude.
God.
I
He's
liked you before. Now you're fucking done, dude. You're done. You cheesy ass motherfucker, Mass Singer. You fucking piece
Yeah,
of
I mean,
shit.
the Masked Singer. What a gimmick,
Is
right?
that
Yeah.
Brian's version of canceling? I can't remember.
No,
Fatwa?
I just
Up top. Yeah.
It is his
Oh.
canceling.
It is, but there's no consequence. I'm not saying that you can't
If Rolling
do shit.
Stone was writing an article about you, and
Yeah.
one of the little 3-sentence paragraphs was about fatwa, trying to explain it to the reader.
A 19-year-old, you say?
No, it's more like on note. It's like it's on
On
notice,
notice.
on site.
But, like,
I feel like we've been through
it's on
this.
site. If I see you, we're gonna fight. It's not like
Oh.
it's not like I don't want you to work again.
Uh-huh.
He can work all he wants, and he's going to.
And you're out
Are
of
you
sight,
fighting
out of
Ken
mind.
Jeong?
I'll fight him, dude.
You're fighting Ken Jeong?
Shit.
I'll say.
I bet he kicks your ass.
I bet he knows.
I bet he's.
Yeah.
I bet he knows, dude.
I bet he knows bare knuckle brawls. I bet he respects Queensbury rules.
I bet he can grapple, dude.
Put on me dukes.
You can box.
I don't know.
He's a duelist.
Ooh.
He can
A
fence.
pugilist. Is he a fencer?
Pugilist? No, I made that up.
Oh,
I like pugilism.
yeah, me too.
Pugilism.
He's
Yeah.
a pugilist.
Anyways, Kim Jong, fuck you.
Hypothetical meta-analysis,
Yes.
HMA. Experiences without phones. We're talking about mindfulness on slamcityradio.com.
Once again, dude.
I'm just talking about like if you couldn't use your phone.
What do you mean if you couldn't? What are
Like your
who's
battery's
stopping?
dead, or you
Oh,
left it in
okay.
someone's car, and you had to like
Am I just not
work
going
through
home?
something, or even just like the idea of going to like
If my
a
phone's
movie.
dead, am I not just going home?
To get it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys feel like you're attached that way? Because I feel like if
Yeah,
my phone
we all
was
are.
dead,
I love not having my phone, dude.
I do too,
I want to
actually.
hear it again, Gemini Jackson.
I love
Inspire us.
not having my phone. It's the fucking greatest thing in the world. And I fucking wish we could go back to just having landlines, man. Like an internet device and then only landlines. If you want to get in contact with me, like I want an internet device that has no email, no text messages,
It's crazy, man.
no social media.
So you're saying
just
Damn.
an internet device.
So you're kind of saying bring back the computer room?
bring back the computer room.
You know what I'm talking about?
but in your pocket.
The computer room.
I'm just saying, like, there was a time where
Yeah, everybody had a
you had to go to the place to get on the internet
to masturbate.
Like the library.
and to masturbate or
The
to do whatever.
masturbatorium.
Thank you. And yeah, it was in a shared space in your family's
Public
house.
library?
Or a public library. But I mean, the computer room was a
many
perfect
people do you-
situation. That was the
Yes.
perfect, because the internet was good then.
Enough separation.
Yeah. And you weren't connected. You were only
Right.
connected when you wanted to be connected.
You could get addicted to the internet, but it was harder.
There were social costs. Your mom would come in and be like,
Stop
seriously,
masturbating.
fucking get
Put
a
some
job.
pants off.
Yeah, get some pants off.
Get your pants off. Put your pants on.
Yeah.
Fucking pants off
I'm pretty good
Get
at
a
like
job.
disconnecting. I don't respond to text messages.
after 7.
No, I have a rule of like it's a 24-hour rule on text and emails and stuff like that.
Yes.
I don't get stressed out anymore.
No, nor should you.
Until 24 hours
You
or
don't
something.
feel obligated to
No.
text back when you receive the text.
But in terms of apps and stuff, I am on all that, like Twitter and Instagram 24/7. So, but when
So
I get
answer this real quick. This
Yes.
follow-up question. When you wake up in the morning and say you
Moment
gotta
I
pee,
wake
but you
up.
don't have to like, it's not an emergency.
And
Do you wait and look at your phone,
No.
or do you like
My
go
phone's,
up and pee and then go
I
back to it?
immediately roll over
Immediately.
and grab my shit.
Yeah.
Immediately. Inmediatamente.
Yeah.
Defining today's world.
Yeah.
I think everyone's doing
It
this.
sucks.
My alarm clock is my phone.
Of course,
so
mine is
that's
too. And
Definitely the.
as soon
thing
as I
that
turn
wakes
it
me
off,
up.
I turn it on.
Damn.
That's
Hit the
how it
snooze button a
goes.
few times.
Oh,
That's
man,
what's
I
good about the
snooze.
you got to start a podcast to get away from the phone.
Right.
That would be
because
my
the buzzing
my advice.
that goes over the other lines, and Art's like, hey, somebody's got to fucking cut their phone out.
Yeah, but
This
even
is a no phone zone.
yeah.
No phone zone.
Yeah, phone zone.
No, I think no phone zones are great, man. I think there, and I also think there's this cultural shift towards it. I think a lot of people are saying, I don't want phone calls, and then they're doing the work-life balance thing where I'm not answering emails after 5.
I think a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people want it. But I think, like on the ground, I don't think it's happening.
I'm doing
that
it.
well.
I'm
Are
trying.
you?
I'm
That's
trying
good.
to.
I'm trying to, but it's
What do you
not.
call that? Electronic cleansing or something?
Digital detox.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
DGD.
Also,
Digimon.
mindfulness.
Mindfulness.
Is that
mindfulness.
mindfulness? I mean, I guess you.
Mindfulness is basically just paying attention to what you're doing at any given time. Like not
Right.
mindlessly scrolling, not mindlessly just watching something. You're actually just paying attention to what you're watching.
Subconsciously playing whatever you play on your phone.
Yeah, exactly. You
Are
can
we
be
a self-help
mindful.
pod now?
Just this
I feel like
segment.
we have a lot of
always
good
been,
advice.
man.
What was my advice before?
You never know.
Pull out.
No, it was something
Make
that
a
was
mess.
bad advice from earlier. I told her, eat raw
Oh,
pork.
right. Eat raw
practice
pork.
mindfulness.
Eat raw pork. Practice mindfulness. I saw a clip before coming out here. It was obviously Family Feud, which is got the greatest clips on the internet, right?
Oh, we're talking. What's his name?
Steve Harvey.
Dude,
Steve
what
Harvey
a
version
Steve
or the Ray
Harvey.
Combs
king,
version?
dude.
Steve
Or
Harvey.
that first guy whose name slips my mind, but he would smooch all the
Roger Waters?
Richard Dawson.
Yeah,
Richard Dawson.
Yeah.
Love him. You know what? I'm team. I don't think what he did was inappropriate. He would
It
smooch.
was of the time.
yeah, and all the women wanted to smooch him, dude.
Acceptable.
They
all
wore
wanted to smooch
wore
him.
those dresses and
And they
showed
signed
them
the
titties.
releases.
Yeah, and yeah, they were 15, dude, but that was fine.
15 in the clip and one in the hole.
What's that?
Nate Dogg is about to make these bodies
Oh, okay.
turn cold.
Speaking of turning cold,
Oh.
Do you think Snoop Dogg still has an ACAB perspective, or is he now beyond it?
What do you think, Arthur?
I think he's beyond
He's
it.
beyond it, dude.
Obviously.
I think
As-
public facing, he's got ACAB, but I think he's beyond it. I think he's called the cops many times.
And also, as Gemini always says, the cops exist to protect private property. And guess
Yes.
who has a lot of private property? Mr. Snoop Dogg himself.
he's accumulated quite the property.
And guess what? I like this new Snoop Dogg better, dude.
This new
I like that he's
You don't like Gangsta Snoop?
I don't like when
He's
he
less
was hating
based.
the boys in blue, dude.
Wow.
I like that now.
Backing the blue, huh?
Here's the thing, dude. He got a little bit of money and he said, "Oh,
I get it.
I get it."
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes people
Get a
hassle
bread
you,
in your
dude.
pocket.
Cops are good at keeping people from hassling other people, dude. Sometimes, if you have money, is another way of saying what you said, which is
Yes.
if you're rich, they're your personal security guard.
Yeah, exactly.
And but that's the
Paramilitary.
dream, though. Isn't that the dream to have your own police force at your beck and call?
No. Why would you ever want that? They're just
How
going to
about
arrest
like a
you because
bodyguard
you're
posse?
brown.
No, they don't arrest Snoop Dogg.
No,
They
because
could.
they know who Snoop Dogg is. But if Snoop Dogg was just an anonymous black billionaire,
No.
yes.
I see. This is where we've had this discussion
Yes.
before. There's no way.
Yes, man.
They might mistake him for just a normal, like, poor black guy. But
then
once
they'd
they
run the
find
plates.
out that he's a billionaire, they say, "I'm
Correct.
sorry, sir."
Of course they do.
So it's more about
yeah, but he still got the flag.
he got the flag. You're
Yes.
right about that.
He got the flag.
But ultimately,
I don't care
it's a-
about
it's a rich
restitution. He got the flag.
he got the flag. You're
We're
right.
so self-help today, guys.
I know.
That's cool.
I think it's the lighting, dude. I think I shouldn't have
It's
turned the
moody.
lights down.
We're having a romantic candlelit
We're having
conversation.
thoughtful conversations, dude.
We are.
I got to go back to recommending
Fat
people eating
ones
raw
and
pork.
raw pork. Oh, anyway, I brought up Family Feud because
Oh, yeah.
there was a clip that said, "What word comes after pork?"
Rinds. Pork.
Yes. And the guy in the clip guessed cupine.
I love that. Seems like
So good. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then Steve Harvey's
y'all need
like,
Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. And then the guy says, "I think that's the number one answer." That's what
Oh,
the guy
shit.
said.
That's like
Oh, man.
that's a Gemini energy
Yeah.
right there.
Well,
dude.
you just gotta
First
go.
Steve had to go, Q Pine.
Yeah.
You know, rile up the crowd about his answer.
and then
then
his family's
disparage
like,
the-
"Good answer, good."
Yeah, the family's always the people
answer.
say the stupidest shit, but the family's
co-signing.
always, dude. It's great.
It's family.
I don't like it, dude.
You don't?
When they say
Like,
good
if you-
answer and
if
it's
you-
not a good answer.
Well, if you like your
Fuck
whole
outta
family
here.
was up there, and then fucking Debbie's up there, and she says, "Let's give them something to talk about," and it's it's the clues are like songs by the Wayans brothers.
Uh huh.
And
the
she
Wayans brothers?
she comes out with that one.
I'm gonna give a Steve Harvey look. I'm gonna be like, "Girl." I fucking love Steve Harvey.
Great radio.
He's unironically
Have you seen his court
very
show?
funny.
Have you seen
No,
his
but I'm
court
sure
show? Oh my
Rock-
Yeah.
god, dude!
Is it like Judge Steve?
Something like that.
Something like that.
yeah,
I think it probably has like another name, but
it's
Judge
very,
Harvey.
It might be. It's very generic. It could just be the Steve Harvey courtroom show.
oh yeah, it's just called Judge Steve Harvey.
I was about to guess that.
His full name, dude. That was in the contract. He was like, "I got a damn brand."
Or maybe Judge Steve was taken in like the 70s.
No, it was more
Judge
about.
Steve. No, it's about the full Steve Harvey.
You can't say Steve without the Harvey.
I
Not
know.
on his
Otherwise,
watch.
what is it? Urkel?
Wow.
What's the first Steve that comes to your mind?
Well,
Tyler?
I'm primed to say Harvey, but Steve.
You said Tyler? That's the first one?
And Tyler.
Yeah, but that's the first one, not like Steve Jobs or Stephen Urkel.
That's a good one.
Stephen Urkel.
Stefan Urkel.
Stefania.
McQueen.
Steve McQueen.
Stefan Urkel. Let's talk about this a little
Jaleel
bit.
White?
Jaleel White.
Wait, or the character Stefan Urkel.
No, yeah, but do you think he just got so fucking tired of
He was like, "We gotta show these people that this isn't
That
who
I'm
I
cool.
am. That I'm cool."
we have to
that
show
I'm-
and then how did it work out? Because he still looked like a fucking nerd, man.
I will say, he didn't look
he
totally.
looked like a bug-eyed nerd, man.
He was bug-eyed, but can I even say that?
Yeah,
But
That's fine. It's descriptive
can I? Yeah,
without being too cruel.
I will say though, pre-Stefan
yeah.
and then after Stefan, he got more pussy after Stefan. Even though he was still nerdy, I think he was right. He wasn't getting zero
Yeah.
pussy before.
I don't think he was getting zero.
He wasn't getting.
I
as
think
much
he
as
was.
he'd like.
He wasn't utilizing the proper channels. If he was chasing white bitches,
No, do you think white bitches are gonna? They think he's cute. They want him to say, "Did I do that?" They don't.
yeah. Did I need it? Get his pants up around his waist and run out.
Still wearing the suspenders. He just pokes it through the zipper.
Yeah.
They make him wear the outfit, so that's why he was like, "We got to get Stefan so that they could say dress like Stefan."
Exactly.
And it's like,
so I
and
can
that's
fuck him
Jaleel,
while I'm wearing silk.
which is what I normally wear.
I always just wear silk. Jaleel White is just out here wearing silk.
I was trying to say just silk. It doesn't work.
Silk.
No.
No, it doesn't work.
Where are you with Silk, Brian McFly?
Yeah.
I want to get a white satin suit.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it's called? Satin? Not satin. No, not satin. No.
Velvet.
So you want to be a
Linen?
knight in
Linen. White linen suit.
Oh, you want to be fucking Jurassic Park.
He wants to be a knight in white satin.
He wants to be the real white tiger.
No, but more Cuban.
We should get you a whole linen shirt, a whole linen suit, and on the back embroidered a white tiger, dude.
Oh, that's sick.
That'd be so fucking hot shit.
Are you gonna wear it?
Oh,
But it's more Miami than Jurassic
Christian
Park is what I want.
Audiger.
What?
Christian Audiger.
Is that the guy?
Uh-huh.
That's the Colonel Sanders looking
No, that's Ed Hardy.
What?
You remember Ed
Is
Hardy?
that his real
Yeah, I
name?
remember, but I mean, I'm
The
talking about the guy
designer's
in
Christian
Jurassic
Audiger.
Park.
Oh, I don't know that guy.
Oh.
That guy looks like Hide the Pain Harold.
Hide the what?
Hide the Pain Harold.
Meme, dude. KnowYourMeme.com.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll look that up next time I'm memeing.
Yeah, please do.
All right, Art the Arbiter. In and out. Get your shit together.
Let's talk about it.
This is going to be a very...
Is this a fatwa, dude?
Maybe.
Okay.
Still haven't understood what that meant, but maybe it is.
on notice
On notice.
Yeah.
Canceled.
of death.
So first off, gentlemen, where you at with In and Out?
I'm out.
You've been out.
I'm in on P. Terry's, out on In and Out.
If I'm closer to In-N-Out than P. Terry's, I'll go to In-N-Out. And I'm hungry, I'll go to In-N-Out.
So you're
What about
okay.
equidistant?
Equidistant, I'm going to P. Terry's every time.
Well, let's say you're just like in the car and people are like, "Hey, let's go to."
I
In-N-Out.
never think to
Fine.
just to go there. I would just go to McDonald's
Let's
or
say
something.
someone's like taking you.
Yeah,
You're
I'll-
okay.
yeah.
Why would
okay.
they take me?
So what's the...
Because they're like, "Hey,
Around
I'm
a
craving
date?
some In and Out." I don't know. You're just like going
Do
to
I-
grab a burger.
I'm asking because they're just like...
No
they're-
choice. They're
okay,
going to
so
In-N-Out.
we're going to In and Out.
Yeah.
He's going
And
to
you
say
can eat
yeah.
nothing if
I
you
don't
hate
want
it that
anything.
much. You
Yeah.
don't want anything.
You're not going to do
Why?
that.
Yes.
You're gonna get a Neapolitan shake.
Okay, yeah.
You're not going to get... Besides that, you're not going to get anything? Really?
You really don't like
If
their
I'm
burgers?
not hungry-
It's lunchtime and you're hungry.
Yeah,
and
you're hungry.
And the
Like,
car
this
is
is gonna
going
be
in
the
out.
meal. and
Depends
you're
on how hungry I am. Lately, I've
You don't
been
lunch.
working on my body.
So you don't even like their fries?
Their fries suck dick.
Only if they're well done.
I'm not defending them, and I'm not going to defend them. I just
Oh,
want to hear it
obviously.
your way.
Get your shit
The
together.
burger's not bad.
All right.
Yeah, I'm out though.
Okay.
There's just something about it now. Just
I hear you.
I don't know.
So, Arthur, we're dying to know what your beef is.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
the people want to know.
If I was in
What's
or
your
out, I would be in
beef?
when it comes to In and Out. I like their idea where they have like 4 things on the menu,
Sure.
and you know,
That's kind of what
Terry's.
you say a
and
lot.
then they play the whole like not so secret menu, which is a good like marketing gimmick thing, right?
Sure, animal style.
Yeah,
which
so-
is just mustard.
Animal style.
And cheese and
I think
onion.
it's like their
No,
special
they
sauce.
cook the burger patty in mustard.
That's called mustard fried, and that is actually how I order my double double. And so
Wow.
this is
That
how I
sounds good.
customize
I've
my
never done
double
that.
double. Double double mustard fries, no onion, no lettuce, no tomato. I'm very specific, and they repeat
Specific.
it back to you. You know what I mean? So
Oh, this
I'm
is where the
assuming
fuck up comes
that they're
on.
going to be typing this into the little computer where they're just buttons that are labeled no onion, or maybe it's like you push it again and it turns into no onion or something. It's intuitive, right?
Art's
Yeah.
got some beef here.
I'm arbiting.
Okay.
And on top of that, you work wage pukes are getting paid
no.
like $15 an
Hey, Chris.
hour
Hey,
starting.
Scott.
Oh no, they're not
and
getting.
I'm sure there's some
here's the
fuckers that
thing.
want to talk about unionizing.
Here's the thing. They're not getting paid enough.
I'm fine with that.
No, here's the
But
thing. No,
depending
those-
on how much you're getting paid, the fact you're getting paid is that you need to be doing your job right.
Yeah, but they're fucking
You might
mouth
be
breathing
right.
kids,
This
man.
is what I'm saying. The people that are working there are getting paid enough, but the job itself does not pay enough. So if the people there
Yes,
are not,
exactly.
if the
These
people,
are-
Skill-wise, yeah, value-wise, it's not valuable
These are
enough.
$10
but
an hour
skill-wise,
people.
That's what I'm saying.
so if they did raise it up, then they would
They would
have
have
to work,
$20 an hour people.
and then they would work
is the
better.
skill
'cause-
set going to be any better?
Yes.
Yes, because they're not going to hire the
'Cause
pieces
now you
of
gotta-
shit that are
exactly.
that are getting mad at you.
They're scraping the bottom of the barrel just to get a warm body to flip your burger.
These are people
in
that
mustard.
live at home
Yeah.
because they have to. But you know, anyway. So
Doesn't
what's
have
your
to be.
so I don't really understand what your problem with In-N-Out is. I didn't understand.
Oh, first off, I described the like basic ass menu. It's not a hard menu, right?
Yeah.
And there's only maybe 20 ingredients and everything they make, right?
Yeah.
And so when you clarify, I don't want this, you expect that you're paying that premium, that it should be accurate.
Want that.
And so I get my receipt, and like the first red flag on that receipt, it doesn't have those customizations on there about the no veggies.
Sure.
But they got the mustard fried part on the ticket.
It's the only important part.
It's a big picture kind of thing.
Okay.
And so I get my order, and of course it's fucked up. It's accurate to the ticket, but the bitch that was reading it
Oh
back,
my God.
Bitch.
reading it back to me, I agreed to what you said. I should have recorded the
Terms
fucking
and
thing
services
to put the
here.
bitch on blast.
I see what
Terms
you're
and
saying.
services here.
Yeah, you don't read it back unless you're putting it in the machine. You're right, dude.
I feel you, man.
Why are you doing that?
Because
Yeah.
you get paid $10 an hour.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, I'm back on Gemini's side.
getting paid to push buttons, it's worth.
Okay, I'm
$10 an
I'm
hour.
with you on that.
Hours are very slow if you're not
In-N-Out
working.
should not. These people should
Yes.
not unionize, but they should pay the new people that they hire $20 an hour in In-N-Out.
To press the right ass buttons.
Yeah, that's why you pay a person $20 an hour.
Yeah. I mean, I'll pay the few extra bucks on top of that.
But also, if you want to be a boomer about it, which I usually am, I will say that whatever job you're doing, do it to the best of your ability.
absolutely.
This is the best of their abilities, guys.
I doubt it.
These are $10 an hour people.
I feel if there was corrective action, like if I had talked to the manager and went that level, you know,
The corrective action is that person gets fired and they get a new person in because that's
you
just
think
what
they would
do.
just fire him? I think they would just say,
Reprimand them?
After a
this
while
is probably
they
the
would.
third
Not
time.
reprimand,
This is probably
retrain.
the third time.
She always reads back and doesn't put it in the machine. Fucking
this
Dolores.
is what Jessica does.
How
Everybody knows.
with a 55-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was she a 55-year-old?
Actually, yeah, I didn't want to like describe the
Wow,
person.
she was more
but
of a
you could tell
Dolores
it was
than
a female.
Jessica.
Yeah, she.
Well, you
she
said
was
this
not
bitch.
tech savvy. She's still a bitch.
Oh, she's old?
Yeah. What were you thinking? Like a
Like a teenager.
17-year-old high
Named
schooler?
Dolores, yeah.
No,
I bet there's
Actually, it
a
was like-
17-year-old named
I
Dolores.
think it was just like
Yeah.
maybe someone in their 20s, or if
They're
I
Mexican,
had to guess. Nah, she was the one on the mic taking
no,
over.
we're talking about the 20-year-old named Dolores is Mexican.
Hey, maybe she's part of the Dream Act or something.
She's not working at In-N-Out.
Dolores?
Yeah.
Where's
the
she
Dream Act.
working?
In-N-Out, the strip club.
Yeah,
Hey, Trip.
instant delivery.
Speaking of
Drone
In-N-Out, there
style.
is a strip club on Airport Boulevard. Oh, we probably shouldn't.
That's fine.
On Airport Boulevard, there's a strip club.
Every city has an airport boulevard.
It's called Pleasure.
Pleasures.
It's on
Pleasures.
East Elm, okay.
It's like near In-N-Out. So Dolores works over there.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go in there, but there's never any cars in the.
Oh, so
Wow.
during the day,
Oh, my God.
she's been high on meth for like 3 days in a row.
Everyone in there is like arrived on bike.
Yes. They're wearing basketball shorts to the strip club.
Like, to go to
Umbros.
Pleasures.
Umbros. They just got done fucking playing soccer with their
Oh
bros.
my
Yeah.
god.
Smell
Anyways,
like a gym.
I wanted to go in there, dude, but it would just be like, can you imagine how
Yeah.
hassled you would get?
No, I can imagine.
Even more than a normal strip club,
Yes.
because they're going. We have not seen someone that looks like they might have a little bit of money in a long time.
I can tell. You are washed.
What's your rate on this gig,
You
Brian?
are washed.
Oh,
Come
what's that?
this
You're
way,
what?
boy. Washed.
What's that?
You're washed.
Your balls?
You're washed. You're
literally
washed. You're clean. Everybody else is riding in on
I
a bike
see.
with their
That's right,
basketball
dude.
shorts, dude.
Oh, I'm wearing basketball shorts too, but I came in.
But
on
you're washed.
I came in a Honda Fit.
This way, boy. This way, boy. No, I think people just park at the In-N-Out and walk over.
Yeah.
Don't want to
don't
be
wanna be-
sus.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Hey. By the way, y'all were talking about Aqua Teen and Hunger Force.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Before the
Have you
show.
seen the trailer for the movie? I never watched the series, but there's a trailer for a new movie.
Oh,
new one?
there's a new one.
There's a,
They
they've
came
already done
out
a
with
movie.
one, yeah.
Yeah, there's been a movie.
I can't remember what it's
like
called.
in 2006.
Yeah.
Oh well, there's
But
a
there
new
was
one
a-
coming out. It looks fun. I've never watched the show though.
You've never watched Aqua Teen?
Maybe like once in 2005.
I feel
bet
like it's one of those comebacks like the new Jackass that came out somewhat recently.
Because they went hard though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're probably not going hard right now. Do you think?
You don't think so?
No.
I think the only way you make an Aqua Teen Hunger Force movies is
I bet it's whitewashed, dude. Maybe not.
no, but they didn't have
No,
anything that was like
going hard.
Okay. It wasn't
like
um,
socially
Squidbillies?
unconscionable.
Squidbillies
No,
went
there wasn't
very
a
hard.
tame.
No. There's not a lot of social commentary on Aqua
No,
Teen
I'm
Hunger
not,
Force.
but I mean, just saying certain words and stuff.
What words?
I mean, I was watching.
were screened back then.
Squidbillies says like the R word, I think, and stuff like that.
Yeah, they didn't
So
say it on Aqua
They didn't do it.
Teen.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Squidbillies also had just like gay jokes, but it was obviously like a progressive. Like you could tell the
Yes.
writers were progressive.
Tongue in cheek.
Yeah. So, but I was like, even if they made a Squidbillies movie, I would expect that it's just like
Blue.
No,
that it's just
whitewashed.
yeah. But anyways, you could cut that, J Mark. I was just curious. I've
Just
seen the
Brian's
trailer.
insight.
That was Double X Quantimino.
Quantimino.
Julio Tejas Financial Advisors. Unigara mo sumwit. Wow, wait. Julio LP Diversified Holdings. Flat rate. Who's great? Julio gets it done. Call Julio Tejas today. Regret tomorrow. Julio Tejas.
That was that was me taking a shit, trying to help with that commercial.
This is the news. I hate this. TikTokers. I hate this. Just the word TikTokers.
Oh, like Vine stars?
That's what you
Yeah,
call
exactly.
TikTok users.
No,
TikTokers
it's
are
like influencers, right?
yeah.
So
yeah.
specific influencers on TikTok.
Yeah, but it's just
are
like
called
I don't know,
TikTokers.
it's just okay. TikTokers are telling viewers to point their genitals at the sun to quote increase your vibrations. Experts warn against this, but quote perineum sunning goes viral.
I say perineum.
perineum.
You can say either way, I think.
Is it?
Sunning. So it keeps going viral. Perineum sunning.
Yeah. Just like getting your pants off, you're pulling down your drawers and kicking your feet behind your head.
Why are the experts warning against it? I don't see it being bad. It might not be good unless you
think-
get sunburnt on.
I mean, your balls don't get that much sun, right?
Yeah, so maybe it's more
Maybe
apt
more
to get
prone to get
melanomas.
Right.
Okay.
Melanoma.
Taint
I bet
cancer.
it feels nice though to get some vitamin D directly on your
And
damn
D?
gooch.
Like recharging the
Straight
D.
to the damn taint, dude.
Yeah. I
Get
don't
that
think it's that
D
great.
to the D.
D to the D.
I mean, it probably feels nice and warm if it's like a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
Just blasting your damn. What's
Your
the
cock.
other word?
What?
Saddlebag.
Gooch?
I don't know what it's called.
Saddlebag?
Well, it's a
Coin
gooch,
purse?
it's a taint, but
Coin purse.
Coin purse.
blasting your damn. That's it. There's no other words.
Ball sack?
From under cheese? No.
Hmm.
Oh, we're
Anyways.
talking about gooches.
You damn dick bridge. You dick to ass bridge.
The dick to ass bridge. The bridge to Terabithia, as I like to call it.
Are you familiar
bridge
with that
over-
book, Brian?
A bridge
Yeah, I
under
didn't read
troubled
it.
water. You didn't read it. They didn't make you read it in school?
So you're
No,
saying
I was-
that was standard issue in grade
Yeah,
school?
but I was in the GT class and we didn't read it
Look
in there.
at everybody.
Yeah, well, we read it.
It wasn't on our curriculum.
It was probably banned where you're from.
Why is it?
I don't know. There's
'Cause
probably
there's
a
a girl
positive
boss?
black
No,
role
the
model.
fantasy.
Is there a black person in it?
I don't think so.
I think in the movie there was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What do you think about the Little Mermaid?
no, I think no, dude. Even in an all white school, the English teachers they
Yeah, they're very like,
woke,
oh, this
dude.
is hey. Look what I got. They're like fucking pushing.
Yeah,
look
they're
what
like-
I got. It's a book. I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, but it's banned.
Yeah.
Still really don't give a shit. If you have drugs inside of that book, we can talk. But god damn it, get
Yeah.
that fucking book out of my face.
and she goes, "It's Mark Twain and it says the N word a lot, but for a good cause." And I go, "Well, okay." It was anti-slavery
his
book where
name.
it says the N word in it.
That's
dude?
his name.
N word for a good cause. Mark N word for a good
.com.
cause Twain.com.
N-word for a good cause.
A nonprofit.
That's our 501c3.
I have an ongoing list of saying the N word for the good cause, and it's I'm sure I brought it up on the show before.
Yeah,
but we
you
got
have to
Mark
get into
Twain.
heaven.
You got Bob
Papa
Dylan.
John.
You got Paul Simon. There's a bunch of
John
like,
Lennon did
songs.
it too?
John Lennon. Well, that was just more like, yeah, I guess so.
He was
Yeah.
using it in a different context, but he was definitely dropping hard R's.
Yeah, but there used to be a path for that, dude. There used to be a path where you could say the N word for a good cause, and everything was good, dude. You were fighting racism and also having a little fun.
Papa John for the good cause.
Well, as you like to say, he was quoting himself.
Hey, did you gain more respect or did you hate him even more when he
when
got
what?
wet?
Wet Papa John? I don't really
when
care about
Papa
him
John's
either way.
first hit the scene,
Yeah.
I didn't like him.
first hit him.
I
Didn't like
started
him.
liking
I
him
kinda
after
like
the N word.
I like that manufactured crust. I don't know what it is about that.
No, I still like the pizza.
I'm
See,
out. I'm out
pizza
on that
lover
pizza.
over here.
I don't love it, but it's better than Little Caesars.
Oh no! You've never
don't have
been
to-
more
we don't have
wrong
to
in your
retread
fucking
that.
life.
How'd you
You've
get
never
that
been more
seat?
long.
What's this I hear about McDonald's?
McDonald's says a California bill that would regulate the fast food industry hurts everyone.
Oh, no, Art.
Why, Arthur?
This shouldn't even made the cut, but we talked about it in DXQ.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, what? Lay it
Give
out.
us the deets of this bill.
I don't even know the deets, and I don't give a shit about these deets.
That's
All
why
I'm
you should-
saying
Is it
this
forcing
minimum wage shit.
Is it forcing unionization? What do you think minimum wage should be?
15, I think, is
Yeah,
fine.
I
I,
think
can agree
15
with
has
that,
to
but
be,
I
yeah.
want that to freeze for like the next 30 years,
No, man, I
like
can't.
the old one did.
Why wouldn't you just want it to go up with inflation?
Yeah. Why
just
can't it
constantly
track with inflation?
adjusted?
Yeah.
There's so much red tape to make that happen, right?
No.
I mean, if they want red tape,
I think it should mirror the health of the economy, right? I guess this isn't really like Slam City.
Yeah, so
J-Mart.
Anyway,
We're
it
gonna-
should. Okay, so
going.
the amount of dicks in the universe
Yeah.
should reflect the minimum wage.
The minimum length or the number?
The amount of dick meat
Yeah.
and dick meat is
volume.
a corollary to health of the economy.
Yes,
Okay,
and it
is
should.
corollary the word? Is that a word?
It should correlate. Yeah, yeah. It should. The minimum wage should track dick meat.
Okay.
That's where I
So you're
stand.
saying adjust it like based on some sort of formula.
How
So
much?
when this happens-
Let me adjust the analogy. I mean, dick meat is going to happen whether it's healthy or there's unhealthy dick meat. So I think the amount of cum that's coming out of penises should be that's like showing how much.
Yeah, but what happens in
activity-
November?
I'll be gone till November.
Then I guess you don't get paid
drop
as
the
much.
wage.
Yeah.
You drop the wage.
Can that be a?
Yeah, it tracks to the amount. Like so.
Yeah, like gas prices.
You know how cities measure the water and they can see how much, I guess, COVID or cocaine has been consumed in a community?
Prozac, sure.
Yeah, they should monitor the cum in the
water?
the sewer water.
Yeah, because
and then base the minimum wage off
I
of
think
that.
because it's organic, it breaks down pretty quick when it has to
But
deal
you
with all
know
that.
what cum smells like, and if you go inside the fucking sewer and it smells like a goddamn Olympic
So the
swimming pool,
boys' dorm.
we gotta
you do
pay $15
plumbing
an hour,
system.
$20 now. Oh my
wage
god!
level.
How's that boys' dorm doing?
Oh, well.
They're just waffle stomping dried cum.
Yeah.
24/7.
If I had to
dude.
gauge by the smell how the boys' dorm is doing,
Yeah, the
they're
plumbing.
doing well.
You
Lot
guys been
of
swimming a
fiddler
lot
crabs.
lately? Or?
Fiddler crabs.
What's that?
The fiddler crabs.
What the hell is that?
You don't know what a fiddler
Have
crab
you
is?
seen a fiddler crab?
Oh,
We've
yeah,
been
well,
over
what-
this.
Oh
They
yeah.
have
Oh,
a
there's
really
one
They have
big
a
arm.
giant claw.
Giant arm,
They have
dude.
one big arm, yeah. Because they jerking. Speaking of jerking,
jerking.
dude. Martha Stewart wishes some friends would die so she
Felon.
could date their husbands, dude.
Felon Martha Stewart.
Why did I bring this in?
Convicted felon.
Because you got to think for Martha, and she's a gilf.
She is fucking hot, dude. For a 80-year-old
And
woman.
she's convicted. She's
And
done
she's
crimes.
She has a
man.
record.
She done crimes.
White collar.
Do you think she was she Queen Box, dude, or was she munching?
No. She was fucking...
She was Queen Box?
Yeah, and she's like, you better fucking cook that right.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she was reviewing your
And
food.
is that with the
Yeah.
male prison guards?
No, she's not
No,
fucking
dude,
dudes.
she's not. She's gay as fuck, dude.
Yeah, Martha Stewart's a lesbian.
She is. I mean, the only dick she's sucking is
Snoop Dogg's.
Snoop Dogg, dude.
And Brian
And
McFly's
he's not
when
ACAB,
he
that's
offers.
right.
Huh?
And Brian McFly's when he offers.
Which would be all the time.
All the time?
What's that say again? I'm sorry.
Brian McFly's when he offers.
Oh, my dick?
Yeah.
Dude.
To Martha
I
fucking
wish.
Stewart.
She wouldn't do that, dude.
She ain't
doesn't
going to
suck your
fly
dick.
out, but you can fly in. How
I mean-
often?
Weekly.
Weekly?
I don't know.
Nah.
Maybe once a month.
What?
Wow.
I did treat myself.
Yeah, but
That seems
Ice
often.
cream every day, dude.
yes.
Why not?
Yes.
If you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have ice cream every day if I could.
At that point,
Yeah,
you don't
me
even
too.
have to fly in.
There was a
then.
time in my life where I only
Just
ate
move
ice
down the
cream
street.
Yeah.
for dinner. I was like, I'm an adult. I'm going to eat ice cream every fucking day. And I did it for like 3 months.
Was it a variety of different forms of ice cream, like
Yes.
ice cream sandwiches?
No.
Lemon
It,
ice cream.
it's just, it was all pints, but different flavor
Yeah.
pints.
Cookies and cream.
Top 3, go!
Like, I'm a ice cream loyalist to this brand Swoon.
Look out, everybody.
It's out of HEB. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
Anyway, it's the best fucking ice cream in the world.
You're not a Bluebell guy?
This is elevated, man.
Really?
This is beyond Bluebell. Bluebell
Okay.
can't even touch this. I don't even touch Bluebell.
So what are the Swoon flavors, the top 3?
They have a lemon poppy seed one,
Crazy.
banger. They have, this one has cherries, pistachio.
So far, these are too complicated, but go on.
You wish they were too complicated. Blueberry streusel.
This is, dude. I'm
Key
sorry.
lime
Maybe
pie?
I'm just like maybe I'm a little vanilla, dude.
You might be vanilla.
Maybe I'm
Vanilla in your top
allegedly
3.
white, dude. It's
Huh?
not. Oh, well, it might be.
That is actually America's favorite flavor.
What?
Statistically.
Cookies
Vanilla.
and cream is about
Oh, yeah.
as complex as I get.
Really?
That's
I'm
dangerous.
going to get you a fucking pint of this shit.
I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it, but if
It
I
might
go in and
change
buy
your
my-
life.
I don't think it'll change it.
You don't think it'll change
At
your
this
life?
stage of the game, dude.
You know, you think that, and then you have Golden Chick for the first time.
That's true.
Look out, everybody!
God.
Do you
Well,
want to
look.
reflect again, Brian, about that golden chick? Or are you good?
Well, yeah. Before the show, we ate golden chicken. It was good. I was talking some mad shit because it seemed like second-rate chicken. Because I've never heard anyone talk about golden chick.
He was judging by the name.
In fact, a lot of the listeners have never heard of golden chick. I would say 90%. Is it just a Texas thing?
Probably like 99.999%.
I have no idea if it's just a Texas thing.
No one knows anything about it.
I believe it's
Yeah.
a franchise.
Yeah, but is
good.
it like a Whataburger situation?
Whataburger's national now.
Yeah, but it didn't used to be.
Is it national now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, dude.
Since they sold out to Chicago.
Honey butter chicken biscuit. Shout out.
Is that the number 1 in your heart?
Food truck fanboys, you haven't lived until you've conquered the crazy one. Intergalactic Boba Runner Booba Get serves you everything in the crazy one. Infinite calories for a not so infinite price.
$9.95.
Best bring your appetite, because the crazy one has everything. No substitutions, no. Don't give up your much-done cred by asking for no pickles or no onions. Boobo won't hold the mayo because it wouldn't be the crazy one if it didn't have everything. Next time you have a craving for clout that will get your feet wet, find the most badass food truck in the galaxy and order the crazy one from Booba Gets.
Abu gets, and I gets it, so get it.
Speaking of what I ate, or when I can't do one. I was trying to do a segue. Teenager hospitalized after USB cable gets stuck inside his... Oh, another medical one. Doctor stitches back pregnant woman after finding fetus premature, faces probe.
I'm sorry, what are the fucking details here? Holy shit.
I didn't look into this.
What happened here? Why did she get opened up in the first place?
He just cuts her out.
He thought she was ready.
Oh my God.
The doctor had allegedly tried to hush up the matter and asked the expectant woman's family not to discuss it with anyone. That's understandable. You at least got to try and say, guys, can we keep this between us?
That seems like a hard one to fuck up.
So he cuts her open.
He's
Oh, it's not ready? And then he sews her back up. Is that viable? Can you do that?
Hey, you must be able to. You could probably tell that it's not ready before you like crack open the actual uterus.
Yeah, you're supposed to scan it, I believe.
Well, maybe he scanned and he was waiting for the scan to come back.
And it was taking too long.
Yeah, he was taking
like the USB cable kept getting disconnected. He's like, it's been like 7 months. Should be fine. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, the USB cable kept getting disconnected, and then a teenager was hospitalized after USB cable gets stuck inside his penis.
Oh, there it is.
That's the next story.
Look at that segue. It just writes itself.
Yeah. Excellent segue, Brian.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Did you see the fucking x-ray of this thing?
Was that real, though? Because sometimes they do a fake thing.
I don't know where it's going.
Like where it's going into his bladder.
So like he put the cable in his dick hole.
Was this a USB-C cable or just a regular one?
It looked like a fucking the fat rectangle
the old school one.
Yeah.
It says apparently the 15-year-old arrived at the hospital, tried to use the cable to measure the inside of his penis.
Haven't we all been there?
No, he's just like making up stories.
But he was sounding.
He was sounding for sure.
I'm such an idiot, dude. Of course he was sounding.
Of course he was sounding.
It took you 3.7 minutes to come up with sounding.
I know. It should have been like right off the bat.
It was a sounding story.
It's always been a sounding story.
It's crazy, though, because the bass...
Right.
Like, it's a flare... What's the opposite of a bass? Flared top.
Right.
Tip.
Flared tip.
Flared tip.
And then it gets skinny. That's not the order you want.
No.
You want to go from the
short, like thin to wide.
A cone shape.
I'd like it to be a gradual increase.
Right.
But a USB...
Train it. Training the urethra.
Training your urethra.
How to train your urethra.
How to train your dragon.
Yeah. If your dragon was your urethra. Dragging these nuts.
Yeah. Yep.
Couple arrested after man cuts off his own leg in front of daughter. This was a fucking crazy ass fucking story.
Let me hear it because look, I'm withholding judgment of the father until otherwise.
Okay, so the father...
Let's talk about the leg real quick. Was it already like gangrene? Like,
no.
fall
what
off?
are the details?
It was a regular ass leg, and he brings out a chop saw.
A chop saw?
What's from the garage? So like a it's a circular saw that it's on a rig, and so you just bring it down like this, and you chop stuff off wood or something like that.
This thing?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He put his leg in there?
Yeah.
Okay,
must have been a mess.
Let me read this. A Boone County couple is in legal trouble after the husband reportedly cut his own leg off in front of his daughter, and the wife went to a friend's residence but left the daughter at home. So, okay, you read the story?
Yes. So the dad was having, I guess, like an episode or something, and he said, he started.
Boone County.
He started telling his wife that she needs to get right with Jesus.
Oh no!
And
that's the most disturbing part.
And then he starts saying that he's the devil, and she leaves.
Wait, who's the devil? He's the devil.
Maybe
now.
he is.
He was saying that he was Jesus, and she needs to get right with Jesus.
But then he switched.
He's
now
like,
surprise, bitch!
Surprise!
I'm actually the opposite.
Ha ha ha! She leaves to go to a friend's house to stay the night because he's having an episode.
Yeah, but she leaves the daughter.
there.
Yeah, that's not good. How old's the daughter?
15.
Okay. Well,
in the clip?
I mean, practically an adult.
I don't know.
It's okay to leave her.
No, I think she was a young kid.
Okay.
Anyway, the dad brings out the chop saw, chops it off.
In front of them?
In front of the daughter. No, the wife is at somebody else's house, probably banging him.
Did he say the purpose of cutting the...
I don't think he did. I think he said he's the devil.
I think there was probably some weird purpose.
Of course.
There's some reason.
There's
not a good reason.
They always say why they're doing it.
Some justification.
There is a justification in whatever state they are.
I'm the devil, but if I cut my leg off, I'll become Jesus again.
Yes.
Something like that.
Something of that ilk.
Not a plea for pity?
No. There's generally no pity in these kind of episodes.
About the leg
so he
being
actually just
off.
like snapped.
I know, yeah. So he puts that shit in the chop saw.
And the daughter's just like, I mean, is she tied down? Because why would you be watching? I guess you're concerned.
You're a
like
child.
you're like saying,
Dad,
don't do that.
Dad, don't
this
do it.
This is a sad story.
It is
dude.
a sad story. I know. After I read it, I was like, I probably should delete that.
I know. Actually, when I saw in the Slack, I was like, this is a heavy one.
Yeah. So he chops his leg off, and then the cops show up. There's blood everywhere. He's just laying in the street with a missing leg.
Yeah.
They arrest him, I guess, after the hospital.
Yeah.
And then they were like, they asked his wife, why did you leave the daughter? And she was like, I thought she'd be fine.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's not cool. But I can imagine like just kind of like being so overwhelmed that you forget your daughter because you're just like, I gotta get away.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not a good parent.
Well, it's true that it's not a good parent.
But I could see how you would just be like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
But does putting her in trouble do anything?
What's that?
Positive, right?
No. She did something wrong, but
she left
wasn't
the child in a bad situation.
But she wasn't the bad guy in the situation. And
Right.
he actually wasn't either because he's sick, but...
Right. And I mean, he's also the parent, right? So he's technically the legal guardian as well.
Yeah, but you gotta take that daughter.
You have to.
Arthur, what do you think about this?
Like before he chopped his leg off, take
Yeah.
the daughter?
No,
Or
the
mom
wife.
has to take the daughter.
Yeah.
What if she just argued with the mom and it's like, I'm staying here?
I love Jesus, Dad. I mean, Satan Dad.
Satan Dad's gonna do some cool shit. Just you wait.
Yeah. Satan Dad lets me smoke weed.
Satan Dad lets me have unprotected sex with a neighbor.
Satan Dad lets me masturbate in the computer room.
Satan Dad's kind of cool.
Satan Dad rules, dude. Except when he chopped his leg off.
Chopped leg off thing, not great. Satan Dad, cool down. He's only got one more to go.
Yeah,
After
that's
that,
true.
he might be okay.
No, he might.
Arming?
One arm.
I
He
don't
needs
know.
one arm to cut the other arm off, and then after that, I don't think he can operate the saw. So, with his head, if you can't see it, Gemini's.
Chin down on the chop saw.
Yeah. Wow. Well, so what? It can only happen 4 times tops?
Right.
Come on.
How many times is too many, you might ask? I would
4.
hazard 1.
Oh. Well, I guess so.
Kim Kardashian and Ray J got email early about sex tape profits.
What do you mean,
So whenever Kim's mom, what's her name, Jenner?
Kris
Jenner sold the sex tape to TMZ before it was TMZ, Vivid Video. I don't know.
She sold it?
She sold it.
Yeah, you've told me that before.
Yeah, she sold it to them, and then they got emails about how well it was doing. Apparently, in the first 6 weeks, they made like $1.6 million.
Who made that money?
That was their cut.
Oh, so it was... Wait. Hold on. How did they sell it? They didn't sell it. It was like licensing?
I guess so.
Because it wasn't a tape, right?
There was a tape.
But was it like printed? It like had a code on it and they scan it? You could buy it at a... Oh,
you could
yeah,
buy
they
it.
printed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just,
they
you know,
published
like
it.
they did with One Evening in Paris.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
One night.
One Night in Paris. Okay.
didn't know that.
Okay, fanboy.
I think the main question is Kris Jenner a madam?
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
For her own daughters.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, I just tricked you into agreeing with something that I saw Candace Owens say on the internet.
That's okay.
I don't know who Candace Owens is.
She's a black lady.
She's a black lady.
What does she do, though?
She's just black.
She's a right-wing influencer.
But does she have a radio show?
Yeah, she probably has a podcast.
She does a lot of
She's a
things.
social media person.
She does things.
All
Would
right.
you?
She moves tides.
I don't think so.
She's got to be fun. I don't think she... I think
Brian's a
I
true.
think it's
I
Dry.
think she'd be fun.
I think it's dry.
Let's say you had all the
I
astroglide
don't
in the
think
world.
so.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh man, I think
I think she's
it's.
kind of sexy.
I don't think so.
All right.
Chess player denies using sex toy to help him beat Grandmaster. So this guy Magnuson or whatever this fucking name is has never been beaten or something like that.
Undefeated.
And then this guy strolls up and kicks his ass, and the guy's like, I guess he's lobbying that maybe some improprieties took place, and he's side-eye accusing this guy of cheating. And then some other person spins up the story about him using an
Anal
anal
beads.
vibrator. Anal vibrating beads to tell him what move to make.
Okay.
I
Would
don't know
that
if you
work, like, hypothetically?
Hypothetically, you can
You would
make
have
that
to
work.
have some kind of system, like
you have to
more
be fast
code.
about it, too, though, right? Isn't
No,
it
you
timed?
get it's timed, but you get a couple minutes to make
Okay.
your move.
So it's not, like, speed-based or anything?
Well, there's like a
Flare-based.
supercomputer giving you answers. Like somehow it sees
Oh, yeah,
what's going
It's a
on on the
dude.
board.
Some dude is playing a computer version and typing the code into his butt.
So did the guy that got beat, is he the one making this accusation? Oh, it's some other person.
But he is saying that maybe there was some cheating going on
I
of
see.
some account, but he didn't say specifically anal beads vibrating.
You guys are so serious tonight.
What
do
are you
mean?
talking about? Anal beads
Yeah.
vibrating?
That's our spin, and you're just like really.
That's
telling
not the
us story.
spin. That's the actual story.
He didn't have anal beads, though.
I know, he didn't, but that was the accusation. Someone was accusing him of using anal beads to get chess moves.
When you say that, now I'm in my head. So now it's even get more serious.
Yeah.
When you say
Tell
that.
us about it, Brian.
Well, I'm just saying we're talking, and then you're saying that we're being too serious, and then now I'm saying this out loud, which is even more serious. Leave this in, J. Mark.
Well, let me tell a little more about the story. So the prize money was $500,000.
Yeah.
So let's
It's
put
a
that
tournament.
money on the table.
Yeah.
If you had the opportunity, get some anal beads that you had to wear to win a $500,000 chess tournament, would you do it?
How much money?
Obviously,
For
that's a
sure.
yes.
Yeah,
500,000.
easy.
Oh yeah, dude. I would do
And
it.
then
break point's
you
probably
get
like-
accused that you had a sex toy up your ass to beat a grand champion.
And I'd be like, that has nothing to do with chess.
Yeah. I'm
You
sorry.
can't-
My personal life.
Yeah. You can't tell me I can't have fucking anal beads. Get out of here. It's my
What?
prerogative.
I've shoved things up my ass for far less, dude.
Yeah. A
For
McDouble.
zero.
A McDouble.
How do you guys feel about best out of 3?
What do you mean?
No. This is single elimination.
You think so?
Yeah, these fucking matches take hours sometimes, dude. You're not doing that 3 times. That'd take 3 days.
Isn't it crazy how they have prize money like that?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
too much money.
For chess?
Yeah, for
Well,
chess.
chess is hot again.
Chess has always been hot.
Yeah, but now it's hot.
Kasparov?
Kasparov.
Chessmaster 3000?
Chessmaster 3000. Anyway,
Russians love chess.
they do.
What's that thing, Bobby Fischer?
Searching for?
Searching for Bobby Fischer.
That was a pretty good movie. It's cheesy, but it was pretty fun.
I don't think I saw it.
Check it out.
I saw Kramer versus Kramer. Not great.
Is that chess?
Well, I mean, in turn, you know,
Courtroom chess.
courtroom, interpersonal chess.
Interpersonal chess.
Yeah, but basically, the pawn is your child that you're moving around in court.
Castling.
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 I don't know that.
It's where you take the king, move him a few spaces, take the castle
To the
go
right.
this way. It's like
Guys-
the only move you can do that you can move the king more than one space.
Wow, guys, it's been a very special episode
It
of
sure has.
Slam City.
Slam City Serious Hour.
We did talk about cum. We talked about blood. We talked about all sorts of things, shoving things up our ass. But we did learn some things too.
Unfortunately, we learned a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's interesting to kind of see behind the curtain, see some of the real Brian, the real Gemini,
Yeah. The Mindful Brian.
Mindful Brian.
Mindful
That's
Brian.
not bad.
It's not bad.
For like an AIM,
For like a
Handle?
Iron and Wine.
His AOL handle?
Mindful Brian.
Iron and Wine type of song. Music.
That could be your solo project.
No, Mindful Brian's is a shitty band name.
Mindful Brian. You just do chants. Milky chants.
I do some ohms. Oh wait, Jim.
All right.
Do you need her by the side?
What?
That was the show.
Last night, I awoke in a sweat, the cravings arising from deep within my loins. The salty taste of her belly, her humid heat warmed my tongue. The soft crunch of that corpulent pancita. Oh, where was I to find a greasy slab of fat to satiate such forbidding desires? Then I remembered Thickum Farms country bacon.
Well, howdy, y'all. Well, I'm Jimmy Thickum, President and CEO of Thickum Farms. We farm raise our Triple C standard hogs to be the thickest and the quickest, all greased up and ready to go. Well, I start every morning with the slickest, thickest trim, fresh from the hog. When you need a slice to fill you up nice, get them arteries pumping and those veins are popping, think Thickum. Thickum Farms.
Thickum Farms Country Bacon is available at the Thickum Farms booth at the Slam City Farmers Market every Saturday and Sunday morning. Not recommended for children under 18 or women who are nursing or pregnant. Side effects include, but are not limited to, sore jaw and fingers, itis, and erections lasting longer than 4 hours.
Come to Papi Cerda Gorda.
Everyone's entitled to the truth. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Slam City Radio. Get in touch with us through our contact form at slamcityradio.com. We'll send you a sticker, then ask you where you'll stick it. Subscribe, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, all day, every day.
Scram! I said split! Shake the scene, you turkeys! Get out of my house! I'll see y'all tomorrow. This ends now!
Oh, shit.
Was that too much?
Hit him up.